I guess my story starts like so many others, with a girl. A girl who worked in a photography store in a quiet little corner of Toronto, Canada. Julia.
What are you doing, Harry? Are you meant to be playing with that camera?
The two of us grew up together, born the same month, lived on the same block. To her, we were best friends. To me, well, never mind.
I know you have to test it, but does it always have to be on me? Well, you're not getting a serious photo out of me. I can assure you of that. I shall be silly until you put that camera away. How about now, Harry? How do I look? Right. I have to get back to work now. You should do the same.
Morning, my good man.
Morning, sir. How may I help? A portrait, perhaps, in that fine uniform?
Name's Barrett. Major Barrett. I'm looking for a photographer.
Well then, Major, you've come to the right place. Forgive me, but have we met before? Your face looks familiar.
Ah, I've been in the papers a bit. Done the odd recruitment poster.
Oh my, welcome. How are things over in Europe, Major?
As well as can be expected. We fight the good fight as best we can. Fine place you have here. Did you take commissions? Outside assignments?
Julia, come over here and say hello to the Major. He's a real war hero, been in the papers and everything.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Julia.
Martin Barrett. And the pleasure's all mine. So, this Harry lad, can he use a camera?
That he can. His one redeeming feature, Major. One moment.
Harry, bring some wine, boy. The good stuff, upstairs.
Boy, bring some
My parents
wine.
moved to Toronto from Boston when I was just a boy. But ever since what happened to Mom and Dad, Julia's father took me in. Taylor gave me a job and a place to sleep. He didn't need to. He took care of me for years.
Some wine for the Major. The good stuff, upstairs. Boy, bring some wine for the Major. The good stuff, upstairs. Boy, bring some wine for the Major. The good stuff, upstairs.
Ah, here we are. You took your time, boy. Useless.
Poor lad. I'm sure he's trying his best.
Here you are, Major. To your health.
Why, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, you said something about needing a photographer?
Yes, yes. Who took these? They're exceptional. Just the kind of pictures I'd need in the fight against the Germans.
Blödes Funkgerät. Kurt, du bist der Techniker. Reparier das Ding. Brennt immer um dieselbe Zeit durch. Schnell, die Berichte kommen gleich.
Hier 125, 16 Männer. Im Einsatz vermisst. Vermutlich gefallen.
Habe ich das richtig gehört, Kurt? Eher 125? In der Einheit ist auch dein Sohn Max, oder? Alles noch unbestätigt. Ist wahrscheinlich gar nichts, aber ich sag's den anderen.
Nein, nein, nein. ¿Qué dice esto, Focus? Espera que va a bajar el volumen del principal. Pues es un juego que no le va a gustar a nadie, que casi nadie jugará.
Dear Katrin, I've done something I know you will not agree with. It's about
Es lo que
Max.
pasa siempre.
It's about our son. I know now why his letters are not reaching you at the farm.
Eso sí, lo veo un poco caro, ¿eh? Para lo que es. 25 pavos por este. Parece que se me ha dado una hostia.
Gut, wir warten schon.
Es que
Zieh
es
den
así.
Hebel. Die
El juego es
Ehre
así,
gebührt
está
dir.
hecho como al óleo. Con efecto ese óleo. Yo te digo, entre los gráficos, la historia, el ritmo de la narrativa. Y 25 pavos.
Das wird mir wohl nie langweilig. Fast geschafft. Noch ein Hebel. Da hinten, vor der Leiter. Falk hat dich gesucht. Er ist auf einer der oberen Plattformen. Danke, Kurt. Wunderschön, oder? Nur nicht den Mut verlieren.
Ich würde meinem Sohn gerne ein Bild davon schicken. Wir brauchen einen Fotografen.
Ich platze vor Stolz, wenn dieses Schiff endlich fliegt.
Es que, oye, no le des oportunidad a ningún juego, ¿eh? Te puedo asegurar que este está mejor que la otra.
Bewegung, Kurt. Das ist mein Platz. Und ich mache jetzt Pause.
Es que no puedo mirar para todos nosotros.
Was für ein Anblick. Wir dienen unserem Land wirklich gut, Kurt.
Pues el juego transcurre es una especie de Valiant Head, pero en vez de con un protagonista, con dos. Bueno, también, ese era con dos. Este es muy parecido. Sí, eso es lo bueno.
Hey Kurt, komm her!
Con voces en inglés, en alemán. Un juego de narco. Eso es lo raro.
Viele von uns hier in der Fabrik haben Söhne in der Einheit. Sie haben sich alle zusammengemeldet. Alle aus demselben Dorf.
Wolf sagt, dass es noch nichts bestätigt. Ist bestimmt nur ein Missverständnis.
Das würde ich gern glauben. Aber es war die Nummer ihrer Einheit. Und wir haben Krieg. Kurt, dein Sohn Max ist doch auch in der Einheit IR 125. Machst du dir keine Sorgen?
Entspann dich. Ihr macht euch alle nur so viele Sorgen, weil die Heimat so weit weg ist.
Kannst du den Direktor fragen, Kurt? Er weiß bestimmt etwas und er respektiert dich.
So the pictures from Taylor's new camera were great. And Julia looked beautiful. But I'd never tell her that, of course. Don't know why, but I kept one of those photos. Still have it to this day.
Harry, where are you, boy? Get out here and take a photograph of the Major. For pity's sake, boy, come here. Come on, boy. Do your damn job.
There's no rush. I'm sure the lad's trying his best.
So make it a good one, boy.
Saqué él. Uy.
I'm sure Father will want you for something, Harry.
A ver si se puede poner musiquita. No.
Oh, Major, would you also mind a picture with my daughter, Julia?
Vale.
Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Come here, girl. In you get.
Make sure you frame them both in, Harry.
Come on, girl. I don't bite.
Tell me, Major, are you married?
Father!
Truth be told, I wish it was me in that photo. The way she was around Barrett. I'd never seen her like that before. Julia was right. He was a hero.
Der Direktor weiß bestimmt etwas. Wir müssen ihn fragen.
IR 125? Die meisten Jungs von zu Hause sind in der Einheit.
Bitte, Kurt, frag den Direktor. Du kennst ihn länger als wir alle. Er respektiert dich.
I needed answers. We all did. So many of us at the factory have sons who went to war together. Some were even in the same unit as Max. The chief had a direct line of communication to the front. If anyone knew the truth behind these rumors, it would be him.
Ah, Sie kommen genau richtig. Es gibt Neuigkeiten. Einige Männer aus der IR 125 werden zwar vermisst, aber deswegen sind sie noch lange nicht tot. Wir wissen bestimmt bald mehr. Aber fürs Erste muss die Produktion weitergehen. Wir können ihnen jetzt nicht helfen. Wir können nur beten.
The others may have been content to pray, to hope for the best. But I could not. What became of our son's unit? I had to know. So I have gone to the front, Katrin. I've gone to find Max.
I'm impressed, Harry. You're a real professional with that camera. Listen, I'm heading back to France in a few days. You should join me. Help your country, take a few photos, return home a hero. And remember, Harry, women love a man in uniform.
And it was in that very moment I decided. I was going to war. That night, I left and never looked back. Even though it would get her in trouble, Julia gave me Mr. Taylor's best camera. Truth be told, I didn't ever want to go to war. I only ever wanted that uniform. Maybe one day Julia would look at me the way she looked at Major Barrett. After that, it was all a bit of a blur. So much happened over that next month. They signed me up, put me on a train to the coast. They even gave me that uniform.
You will think I'm impulsive, but to me there was no choice. Our son is missing at war. I cannot deal with doubt. I will not live with uncertainty. This is my path now.
A ver, ¿cuál cojo? Voy a coger este mismo.
And before I knew it, I was taking photos in the middle of the ocean. I'd never even left Canada, let alone been on a ship before. You could have fit Taylor's whole photography store on the front deck alone.
No, yo no, lo que pasa es que no...
I'd wake up
Como juego
early
nuevo,
each morning
todavía no
to
lo
practice
tiene
with my
Twitch.
camera. We
No
must have
sé
been
si
close to
espabilar
shore
Twitch.
that day. For the first time in weeks, I saw birds.
Ahí va.
The camera Julia gave me was marvelous, the best I'd ever used. I could even change the lens to see things close up.
Aunque no parezca lleno, el juego salió ayer. Que no te asusten los gráficos. No me dejas girar. Pero cómo me gusta este juego, de verdad. Y no, hazme caso, esto es un juegazo. Nah. Juego del año del 2019, verás tú. Vale, ¿qué debo hacer yo?
Stop ringing that bell! People are sleeping over here!
Ah, vale, perfecto.
Photos on the boat were easy. I'd had more trouble with customers back home.
2 de 3. A ver, ¿esto ahora?
But once we arrived, I didn't know what to expect. Everyone said the Germans were crazy.
And so I'm on a train heading out of Germany, where I write to you now. It's not a comfortable journey, being on this train. For you, my darling, nothing changes. I will still be away from home. Only now, I will carry out my duties as an engineer on the front lines. I will enclose a letter to Lucy to tell her I have gone to find her brother.
Dass ich das mal sagen würde. Meine Frau fehlt mir wirklich. Welcher Tag ist heute?
Ach, sei still. In 1-2 Monaten sind wir wieder zu Hause.
Unwahrscheinlich, so wie es an der Front für uns gelaufen ist.
Stimmt. Die Franzosen halten Verdun. Wenn die Amerikaner eingreifen.
Amerika mischt sich nicht ein. Die sind auf der anderen Seite der Welt, wir sind denen egal.
Der Kaiser weiß, was er tut. Wir müssen uns keine Sorgen machen.
Oh, Mensch, abgeschlossen.
Wer ist da? Stehen bleiben! Das ist ein Munitionswagen, Soldat. Hier hast du nichts verloren. Wenn irgendetwas passiert, selbst die kleinste Erschütterung, weißt du, was diese Minen anrichten?
Up early as usual, Harry. You're keen. I like that in my men. Photographs of seagulls won't make the papers, son. Or are they for that girl back home? Trust me, she's not interested. But she will be, once you and I make those headlines together. Come on, let's get a few practice shots up at the bow. Get the flag in the photo, Harry. People love that kind of thing.
You're the photographer, so how do I look best?
Ah, here's an idea. You, Private, get over here on the double. That's it. Smile for the camera, my lad. Last one, Harry. Let's try one with the ocean in the background. Oh. Wait. Mines. Mines!
Ich suche einen Platz, um nach Hause zu schreiben.
Beim nächsten Wagen kann bestimmt jemand bei so etwas helfen. Und Vorsicht auf dem Weg nach draußen.
A mí sí me gusta, además.
On the port side!
Ship's too close to the mines!
Here!
Christ, we're the only ones here. We need to let the captain know. Listen, ring the bell on the right if the ship should steer right. Or ring the bell on the left if the ship should steer left. Look lively, lad. I'll tell the captain. You, keep your eyes on the sea.
So, there I was, running left and right, ringing those bells like I was in church. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm telling you, that's what happened. To this day, I don't know why Barrett asked me to signal the captain. But for the first time in my life, I felt like I had purpose.
Madre mía, nos vamos a ir a fondo.
Through without a scratch. I knew you had it in you, lad. Keep it up and that girl back home will be yours in no time.
Adios.
Now there's a photo for you, Harry. The King's finest. Clearing the path to our victory.
Abschied, Brüder, ungewiss ist alle Wiederkehr. Die Zukunft liegt in Finsternis und macht das Herz schwer.
Würde man so gar nicht meinen, aber der hat vielleicht eine Stimme. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Ich heiße Lothar.
Ich bin Kurt.
Eins nach dem anderen. Magst du Musik? Dann setz dich und wir spielen noch was.
Der Himmel wölbt sich übers Land. Ade, auf Wiedersehen. Wir ruhen all in Gottes Hand. Leben.
Ich arbeite schon seit Stunden. Es ist richtig, dass wir hier sind. Das weiß ich.
Hey, auf dem Land ist es noch schlimmer. Da wird langsam alles knapp.
Die deutschen Vorräte sind so knapp, wir mussten den Nachschub für Bulgarien streichen.
Ich hab dir nichts zu sagen.
Nur nicht den Mut verlieren.
Diese verdammte Uniform kratzt. Ich arbeite schon seit Stunden.
Machst du dir Sorgen?
Natürlich nicht. Auf beiden Seiten gibt es Verluste. Deutschland ist stark.
Tja, werden wir sehen, wenn wir Vimy erreichen. Dauert nicht mehr lang.
Ja, legal. Ahora, échalo todo. No sé qué tengo que hacer ahora, ¿no?
Oh, Mensch, abgeschlossen.
Diese verdammte Uniform kratzt.
Ah. Casi nada.
Before the war, we could go anywhere. The first 6 months, there was nothing. Then the shooting started. Then there was a curfew and no one could go out after 8. When the war started, nowhere was safe. Many innocent lives have been taken away because of the never-ending war. My childhood is passing. I will only be a child once.
Ich mache heute Abend jetzt mal was anderes. Ich kann den Kapitel.
Non siete per scrivere.
And so I've found somewhere to write, to focus on what I must tell our daughter. I will, of course, be careful of the words I use.
Hey, Dino.
She's still so young. Please tell Lucy.
No, Dino, lo que pasa es que Twitch no reconoce el juego. Como salió ayer, no lo reconoce todavía. No lo tiene en la biblioteca de juegos, por lo que se ve.
Abschied, Brüder, ungewiss ist alle Wiederkehr. Die Zukunft liegt in Finsternis und macht das Herz uns schwer.
Pues cuando usted quiera, señor Kino. ¿Qué está bien?
Der Himmel wölbt sich übers Land. Ade, auf Wiedersehen.
Joder.
I hope she would understand. I hope you both would understand.
Okay, you know.
Fortune smiles on me, Katrin. I've made new friends, Franz and Lothar. We play cards when we have the time and talk of home often. They're good men. I have arrived now, stationed at Vimy as an engineer. Engineers can use the radios, and I will listen for news of Max every single day.
We spent weeks on that boat, and it was a few weeks more before we got to Vimy. I was so excited. Hell, I was like a kid at Christmas. And with the Major looking out for me, I wouldn't have to worry about the war.
¿Cuál pilló ahora? ¿Antes cuál pilló?
I will find out what happened to our son. I will not give up. Dear Katrin, my search for our son grows more hopeful by the day. Every day I ask the men if they have news, if somehow they have seen our boy. And today began just like any other.
Wir sind beschäftigt, Kurt. Hast du nichts zu reparieren?
Ist afectado.
Hallo Kurt, wie geht's? Das schon wieder? Ich hab doch gesagt, sieht aus wie eine Uniform der 2. Division. Ich glaube nicht, dass Sie in Vimy waren, Kurt. Tut mir leid.
Hallo. Nicht schon wieder. Ich kann dir nicht helfen. Da hörst du eher was über Funk, Kurt.
Geh weg! Geh weg!
Vete a tomar por culo. Perdón.
Hallo. Nicht schon wieder. Ich kann dir nicht helfen. Da hörst du eher was über Funk, Kurt.
Some think I'm mad to seek the same information from the same places, day after day. But persistence always pays off in the end. Katrin, for today I learned of his location. I know where Max is now.
This is it, Harry. Vimy. Follow me, son. I passed through here on my way back to Canada. Hasn't changed a bit. Come, I'll show you where you can send letters home.
Well, if it isn't Major Barrett, welcome back, sir. I saw you in the papers, sir, looking sharp as ever.
You're too kind. Any correspondence from Canada?
Just one for Harry Lambert. You know him?
That'll be from the pretty one back home, no doubt.
Here, from a Julia Taylor.
Dear Harry, I still can't believe you left. Our own Harry Lambert, taking photographs of the Great War. It doesn't seem real somehow. My father knows his best camera is missing. He suspects you have it, but I told him it's not in your nature to steal. I won't tell if you won't. I know you're only there to take photographs, but I do worry about you, Harry. Stay close to Major Barrett. He seems like a good man who will surely keep you safe. Please write back as soon as you receive this. Send a picture if you can. Yours sincerely, Julia.
Meet me by the 3 artillery cannons over there. Right. I'll show you the kind of photos we need.
You gonna reply? Folk back home love receiving pictures.
Esta.
Is that a camera? Nice.
And there. Thank God for the rum. Concentrate on the little things. That's what'll get you through.
Must remember to write home today.
Los 3 cañones.
You feel that, Harry? That rumble? That's the real war. Just a few miles away. So that big bastard right there is Vimy Ridge. I can't wait to get my hands dirty and take it back from the Boche. This'll be a great picture. Front page of the Star. I can see it now.
There are people you meet who change your life forever. People who, whether they know it or not, plot your life on a different course from the moment that they say hello. For me, that was the Major. I will always wonder what my life would have been like without him.
Gut, Gott sei Dank. Das Funkgerät ist wieder kaputt. Kannst du mal nachsehen? Ja? Da kann ich dir nicht helfen, Kurt. Am besten reparierst du das Funkgerät. Ich habe gehört, die Ersatzteile wären heute Morgen gekommen. Sieh doch mal nach.
A ver. Una duta apenas rompe. A ver, estaño. Estaño, estaño. Estaño. No encuentro yo estaño.
Ich habe dir doch deine Briefe gegeben, oder?
Dear Kurt, I'm troubled by the news of Max. I've wept for him so much that I feel like I have already mourned his death. I know that he may yet live, but it is so difficult not knowing. Are you certain the best course of action is going to the front yourself? I know little of these things, but the war seems so vast. Can you really hope to find Max? I understand the Waldner stubbornness, and I pray you find our boy. Be careful, Kurt. Lucy needs a father. Love, Katrin.
Danke.
Hast du etwas über Max herausgefunden, Kurt?
Nein.
Das wird schon. Frag dich einfach durch. Irgendjemand weiß bestimmt etwas. Und wenn du mal Karten spielen willst, bist du uns immer willkommen.
Hey, Kurt, gibt's was Neues? Manchmal nachts sehe ich die Glut ihrer Zigaretten. Bisher habe ich es geschafft, nicht abzudrücken. Dieser Krieg ist in ein paar Monaten vorbei.
Hallo, Kurt. Ich habe einige Jungs aus dem Regiment getroffen. Es hieß, sie sollten zur Somme. Hier ist es nachts so kalt. Mach dies, mach jenes. Die Offiziere machen nie die Drecksarbeit. Dass ich das mal sagen würde, meine Frau fehlt mir wirklich. Ein dummer Krieg. Ein dummer Krieg.
Ich frage mich, was wohl zu Hause los ist. Ich muss heute noch nach Hause schreiben.
Ist das nun? Suministros. Suministros. ¿Dónde están los suministros? Esto es un dormitorio.
Hallo Kurt. Heute ist Nachschub gekommen. Hier. Irgendwas Neues über Max?
Nein, danke.
Hey, komm auf. Mal. Rodito. Ja, para abajo. La radio aquí.
Hier ist alles im Eimer.
Tja. ¿Cómo esto? Vale, ¿dónde he puesto? Hay que conseguir la de arriba. Esta por arriba.
I listened to the radio for hours before I heard...
Es soll 22 geworden. Sie sollen an der Somme beerdigt werden.
The Somme. Catherine. Our boy is at the Somme. It's many miles from here, but I will ask for a transfer. I'm sure they will understand.
Recruitment always need good, patriotic pictures. We need more troops if we're going to win this thing. And they'll enlist because of your photos, son. Capture the imagination of your fellow countrymen. Stir the emotions. Looks like there's prisoners being transferred through here. I should give them the once-over. Dismissed.
I've got an idea. Follow me, it'll be fun. Right, this is it. Jump in. I'll take you around the camp. I'm sure you'll see plenty of things to photograph. I'm just Winder, by the way, but everyone here calls me Jazz. What's your name?
I'm Harry.
Pleased to meet you, Harry. Hey, do you like music? I have a guitar. Me and some of the others like to play. You should join us later. Do you play cards? There's always a game going on somewhere. Sorry, I'm distracting you. You need to take your photos. I just like to make people feel welcome.
No.
Here's my unit. Most of us are from a place called Amritsar. You should visit.
Welcome to this side of the line, Cherries. I'm Major Barrett, and I'm your new best friend. Pleased to meet you.
Your photos will be famous. I know it.
The Major had taken a chance. He could have had any photographer he wanted, but he chose me. And I was desperate not to disappoint him.
Boys, listen. I really am trying to stay calm here. But you are not making this easy. Not easy at all. I need a drink. Someone keep an eye on them.
We should get the prisoners a drink too. It's good karma. You know this word? Karma? It doesn't matter. You get water, I'll get food. Let's go.
Was zur Hölle, Tommy?
Did he just threaten you, Harry? We can't be having that now. Bring your camera. This may not be kind, but it is, alas, necessary. Coming closer, Harry. I want to see the look on his face. Stepping closer, lad. You won't get a good picture from back there. Get closer, Harry. Don't be scared. That's what he wants. Step in closer, lad. You won't get a good picture from back there. Now leave us be, Harry. And that's an order.
Hey, Harry. I just heard my unit is heading to the front. Are you heading to the front too? We'll have an adventure, you and I.
The sun sets as I write this. It reminds me of home, of the life we once had. Every day I ask for a transfer to the Somme, to Max. Every day I'm told no. It does not work like that, Kurt, they say. I will ask again tomorrow.
As the days turned into weeks, I ran out of things to photograph. I wanted to get closer to the action, to take pictures Julia would be proud of. You might have knocked me down with a feather the day Barrett came to me and said, "Harry, get your camera. We're going to the front." The front. What was life really like there? I'd photograph it all.
So this is it, Harry. The front. All the comforts of home. Find yourself an empty dugout, then come meet me for a drink. You'll find one over there somewhere. Ask around. Have some fun.
He told me to try and have fun, but there was nothing fun about Vimy. Pictures you'd see in the papers back home showed happy faces, clean uniforms. That's not what I saw.
You knew. You look fresh. If you get lost, just follow the signs.
The men scratched and dug at lice in their uniforms, covered head to toe in mud. There were more rats than men, and the smell was like an overflowing toilet. This was a million miles away from the adventure I expected.
Get back to your post. This is the officers' quarters. Move on.
Sí, luego vas consiguiendo, mira, vas consiguiendo... ¿Ves? Vas consiguiendo notas, vídeos, documentación. Ya sabes, un juego que no va a vender ni 4 copias.
Get back to your post. This is the officers' quarters. Move on.
Hey, Harry, right? Harry Lambert. I got a letter for you.
No free dugouts here, pal. Try closer to the front. They empty fast.
Dear Harry, my first correspondence from the war. I'm delighted to hear from you, Harry, But I do wish you would use your photography talent in a slightly more positive manner. The picture of the bird is delightful, although I have seen a seagull before. You must have seen more exciting things on your travels. It's so difficult to understand what you're going through overseas. Please find a newspaper clipping enclosed. It has a photo taken by Major Martin Barrett. I didn't know he was a photographer too. He is such an impressive man. Don't you agree? Sincerely yours, Julia.
If you want to send a picture home to your girl, you just let me know.
¿Cuál le mando? Esta. Aparte que yo veo, a mí me parece mucho más fuerte este que el Agony. Pero muchísimo más.
You here with Bulletproof Barrett? Survived a lot of battles, that man.
We'll all be dead within the week.
Es verdad que no me cago ni aquí en el Agony porque sale ahí el demonio donde toma Camboya a la otra. Que se me ha olvidado que tenía que hacer yo. Un refugio. ¿Dónde me ha dicho el pavo ese? ¿Aquí? ¿Me ha dicho este? Por aquí. No, pero lo tomo como referencia porque me hace gracia que diga, es que es muy fuerte, es que tal, es que tiene las imágenes, es que tal. Oye, imágenes, son chorradas, son un demonio ahí, pues la que te digo. En cambio este que está contando la historia real y lo que pasó y cómo era, este se fijan en los muñequitos, en cómo está pintado y es una mierda.
I'm on the night shift again tonight.
I'm so hungry.
All seems calm. Quiet. It won't last.
Hello.
As I knew
Toma. Toma.
Harry! Oh, you're here! I haven't seen you in weeks. Let's go play cards and catch up. Come on.
Pünktlich wie immer. Du löst heute Lothar ab. Er ist immer noch irgendwo da unten.
Ich habe gehört, Sie versetzen dich, Kurt. 4 Monate sind eine ganz schön lange Zeit. Hoffentlich leben wir dann noch.
Dear Katrin, I was sent underground again today. To the tunnels where we listened to the enemy. Lothar's shift ended as mine began.
Este juego no creo que llegue. A ver.
Some men do not take to the darkness, but as you know, I have grown accustomed to it well. Max was scared of dark when he was young. Do you remember? Leave the lantern on, Papa, he would say. It would burn until morning.
Nimm dir eine Lampe. Ohne siehst du rein gar nichts.
la historia de este juego es muy parecida al Vandal. Es el Vandal Head, ¿no?
Hey, bist du das, Kurt? Hier drüben, schnell, schnell. Hör mal, von oben kommen Geräusche.
Cuidado. Pero aquí no, hoy en día lo que no vende son las historias. Hoy en día lo que vende un juego es el Battle Royale. Ponte y se ha acabado.
Gott, du bist das. Stell die Lampe hin und sperr die Ohren auf.
Normal, pensaba que me había perdido ya.
Sie sind direkt über uns. Du kannst sie Tommys Lachen hören. Typisch Engländer. Wahrscheinlich alle besoffen. Den Lauten nennen sie Sir. Ist wohl ein Offizier. Wie immer. Du suchst den Sprecher, ich übersetze.
Clean out your ears and listen. This is the only time I will say this.
Everyone says we go over Monday, sir. Is that true?
Oh, don't you boys worry about that. Just enjoy the whiskey. Tell the others there's more on the way. I'll see you gents later. Don't drink it all at once, eh?
Er bewegt sich. Folgen ihm. Eine Versetzung wurde also bewilligt, Kurt. Ich bin echt neidisch.
They granted my transfer request, Katrin. Perhaps they grew tired of my asking. It will not be until August, but they will send me to the Somme, to Max. Though I have grave news to share also.
Wie vorhin. Du suchst den Sprecher, ich übersetze.
When I walk in here, get immediately emasculated. People think they know what I'm about to tell them.
Hast du das gehört? Kurt, hast du das gehört?
Where the hell do these rumors come from? Everyone's saying we attack on Monday.
But, sir, I thought we do attack on Monday, the 9th, right?
Yes, but they weren't supposed to find out yet. I need a bloody drink.
Empezamos con las cartas. Lo poco que me gustan bien las cartas.
You've heard the rumors, right?
¿Dónde están las cartas?
We go over the top soon. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather lose the war and live, or win the war and die? I know my answer. I've had enough of all this. I want to go home.
Come on, friend. It's only a rumor. People say these things all the time.
Puta. El indio. Me cago en todo lo que se menea. No.
Everyone's feeling so down about this rumor. Music always cheers people up, but my guitar broke last week. I've nearly fixed it. I just need something for the pegs. Have you ever seen Barrett's fancy steel flask? The one he drinks from? I think I could use that. Go and find him. He likes you. Maybe he'd just give it to you.
¿Qué van a tener que dar? ¿Qué van a tener que barret. ¿Qué es ese?
Hey, new guy. You ever need anything, you come see me. I'll trade anything. Come back once you've settled in.
Never thought I'd say it, but I really miss the wife.
What's a Canuck like you doing here?
The Major's new home today. Nothing for you here. Run along back to Mommy.
A few months, they said. What day is it?
Heard we go over soon. You came here at the wrong time, my friend.
This waiting around is killing me.
Are you scared? I'm not. Bloody war. Thank God for the rum.
I can't chase him.
Victory is just around the corner.
Este fondo musical está muy bien.
Harry, my boy, you found a dugout, I trust. Let's get another picture for the papers back home, eh? Major Barrett plans the next brave offensive. Photo by Harry Lambert.
Photographer. Sounds like easy work to me. Lucky sod.
Wait! I should look professional. Let me put this flask down first. Right. Picture. And make sure you get Vimy Ridge in the background. Good. Now rest up, son. Relax while you can.
¿Dónde está el indio ahora?
I reckon the brass will send this over soon. Everyone's saying it.
Ah, aquí está, joder.
You got everything, Harry. Say, do you know how to play?
Wir sollten zurück nach oben. Alles in Ordnung, Kurt? Wie zum Teufel kommt die Katze hier rein? Fang sie, Kurt! Wenn die zu viel Lärm macht, wissen die, wo wir sind.
Verdammte Katze, komm hierher! "4 days from the date of this letter, we will be attacked by the enemy. I've been blind, Katrin. I've been a fool. I've never imagined I might die before I found Marx. Never stopped to consider I may not return home. Forgive me."
Wow.
Komm näher. Ja. I should have returned immediately, should have reported the news. But instead I remained in the darkness. I could hear the enemy above me. They were playing music, Katrin. It reminded me so much of home. I lost track of how long I listened for.
Wo warst du denn, Kurt? Das hat ja ewig gedauert. 4 Tage bis zum Angriff. Das ist übel.
Ja.
A ver, francotiradores. A ver.
Ich frage mich, ob meine Frau an mich denkt. Ich würde alles tun, um heimzukommen. Der Feind hat seine Augen überall. Ich weiß es. Kurt, komm hier rüber. Was hast du da unten gehört? Sag mir, wo die Ratten sich verstecken.
Hier habe ich die Musik gehört.
Ah, sie tanzen auch noch. Unauffällig sieht anders aus.
The first time you see someone die, everything shuts down. You're left with thoughts that go round and round.
Some men here relish the opportunity to kill. I do not. Who are we to say who lives and who dies? That is God's will, not ours.
You start to make promises to yourself. Promises to do right. To live well. To be a better person.
If I can survive this battle, I am one step closer to the sum. I will eventually get my transfer. I will finally be able to find our boy.
Take a few photos. Return home a hero. That's what the Major promised. But he didn't say I'd be photographing the battles. He didn't say I could die.
I'm getting old, Katrin. I'm not a soldier. But I will help if I can in the battle ahead.
Schnapp dir das Periskop, Kurt. Wo sind sie? Such mir ihren Offizier. Töten oder getötet werden, Jungs.
By the time you receive this letter, I may no longer live. If that happens, know that I loved you. All my love, Kurt.
Kurt, das Periskop, sofort! Ich muss wissen, wo sie sind.
Sie kommen! Los geht's! Hey, boys! Over here! Move it, lad! Charge! Stick with me, Harry! For king, for country, for glory! Come on, Harry! It's just fun! Get those knees up, man! Harry! Come back! Get down and wait for them to reload, lad! Harry! Get your camera! Time to do your job! Get a photo of this! The Major and his men stare death in the face! Harry, the picture! Come on! The skies are on, boys! Push forward!
Wasser, Kurt! Wasser! Die Waffe rüber!
Los jetzt, kühl die Waffen ab!
Danke, Kurt! Und jetzt die anderen!
Kopf runter!
Joe!
Sniper! We need to move, Harry! Now! Those machine guns! Keep pushing forward! Back to me on the double, Harry! That's an order! Get to cover! Stay under cover, Harry! We move now and we're dead!
Sie kommen näher, Kurt! Ich brauche mehr Munition! Hol die Munition aus dem Versorgungsaufzug! In dem Raum hinter mir!
Kurt, Gott sei Dank. Der Generator ist hin. Du musst ihn reparieren.
Kurt, hol die Munition aus dem Aufzug!
Such Bruno, der hat eins.
Munition, Kurt! Schnell!
Danke. Wir werden verlieren. Ich weiß es.
Hol die Munition aus dem Versorgungsaufzug! In dem Raum hinter mir! Hol die Munition aus dem Versorgungsaufzug! In dem Raum hinter mir!
Geh Munition, kommt sofort!
Ab nach draußen mit dir, Kurt. Wir halten den Eingang.
Hol die Munition aus dem Versorgungsaufzug! In dem Raum hinter mir! Da!
Boss! Bastards! That machine gunner's mine! Smoke! That's our chance! Now, Harry! They know we're here! Stay down! Harry? Harry! Harry, we can't stay here. We need to move. Get a grip, lad. Think of your girl back home. This is it! Forward! For the Empire!
You read about it in books. The white light, surrounded by the dark. Was I dead? Worse, I was still at Vimy.
Scheiße!
God! FBI!
Kurt! Zurück in die Tunnel! Ich halte sie hier auf!
داعش وقع كان شنقال دفجة هاتن ما كشتنو ولاس قالك حزين وقت داعش هاتي السواقات قالك
A buenas horas, vienen aquí los follows.
كيف عم بترش نشاط عربي وتعليم إنجليزي ودورة كمبيوتر ستيمان قالك مساعدة ما كره الراودج مرة شكر عرديم عم تنراودي نشاط عشوار اللاعبين تشتغلني ناس بيحسن يأس ما وقت شيكا راودي استعدك راودي وأجي أروك استعدوان أم ألمان دينا فان تشتا أمشيكي وقت دي همي و بنوان شدا أمشيكي دينا
Por la parte de los lados